everyone. Welcome to this episode of Blue Jays Rewind. I am your host, Casey McGarvey, and joining me on this week's episode is Nick Iacono. Nick is a 2011 graduate and alum of our men's golf program. Nick, thank you so much for jumping on with us.
Pleasure to be with you.
It's going to be a little bit of a different flavor for everyone that's been watching Blue Jays Rewind. This week, we are here to congratulate Nick. Nick was named to Golf Digest Best Young Teacher list. Nick, congratulations. That's an awesome award. What does it mean to you to be named to that list?
Thank you. Appreciate the congratulations. It means a lot. It just shows that, your hard work is paying off. Always been a hard worker, and, sky's the limit. We're not trying to get to the moon. We're trying to get to Mars here. So we're just trying to keep progressing as much as we can. But it just means a lot, getting some validation for what you're doing, even though necessarily a lot of coaches don't need the validation, but it's always nice. So we're showing that we're moving in the right direction here.
Right direction's right. That's awesome. Speaking of direction, how did you move into the coaching direction? What pulled you in?
So it's funny. So I didn't really pick up golf till very late. I kind of picked up golf when I was about 17, 18. The Cliff Note version of it is just, one day my dad's like, you got a golf lesson, get your golf clothes on. You got no choice. And I went, kicking and screaming to his explanation. But had one lesson, got hooked on it. But I actually went to school to be a math teacher. Went to Eton to be secondary ed math. And with all the stuff kind of going on, I couldn't put my 100% potential and energy and all that kind of stuff into becoming a math teacher. So golfing, loved golf, loved teaching, and they kind of just meshed together. So that's kind of how it all unfolded.
You just kind of mentioned a little bit there, everything going on. COVID, I think, is driving everyone insane, and I've had different conversations with student athletes and some alum. How are you maneuvering COVID right now with coaching and teaching?
So it's funny, a lot of unfortunate things came out of COVID, but, it really helped golf out because you really couldn't do anything else from a team aspect. So when it came to golfing, you could pretty much social distance yourself and still be able to coach within, with keeping social distancing and stuff like that. So actually early on for my job, did a lot of, YouTube quarantine lesson videos to kind of get everybody active and keep it going. I've been doing a lot of online lessons. Our course does allow to teach one-on-one, keeping the, the necessary precautions with mask and trying to social distance, everything sanitized as much as you can. But, it really just gave you an idea of how you can try to adjust, because that's really all you all doing in anybody's jobs. How can you adjust, how you can progress, and how you can become and stay relevant? So really it's the online platform really helped, but really a lot of social media, outlets were the biggest help in how to kind of keep it going and deal with the situation that we're in.
I can say I'm one of those people that dove a little deeper into golf. I can't say I got much better, but I definitely played a lot more. I use it as my outlet throughout last spring and into the summer. You just spoke a little bit about social media. I follow your social media account on Instagram. You are clearly dedicated to the game and coaching. It pretty much revolves around your entire social media. What other things are you using to improve as a professional?
Well, the biggest thing that I try to do is really just talk to other instructors, just listen. A lot of times we like to hear ourselves talk and explain things to show that we do know what we're talking about. But, to get a different, outlook on things, even, teaching one thing, but teaching it 4 different ways just by learning with other instructors and talking to them. And I think that's really the biggest thing that's kind of been helping me along the way.
Spoke earlier, you went to E-Town as a math secondary ed. Still teaching, might not be math, but you're still teaching. What experiences from E-Town are you using in your career today?
You know what? It's funny because I'm still really close with all of my college golf team. We have a yearly trip we do. We play for the coveted jacket that, it's the most illustrious award in the world, So we kind of get together and really talk. But showing how you're still, even though golf is really an individual sport, the team aspect and sharing ideas is very still relevant. And I really learned that a lot because E-Town's a very tight-knit school with the amount of kids that you have. So really just keeping that, that circle together and listening to others. And that really helped me, coming out of college, and also, the professors, pushing you to do better and do, good things and try to see what you can do to your fullest potential. But the team aspect really, really helped out, and keeping that circle and sharing ideas was a big, big help.
Nick, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your busy schedule to jump on with us. We'll be keeping an eye on your career. Good luck in the future. And once again, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.